Shit I like right here. Counter. What's going on, everybody? Do you guys need music equipment? Well, guess what? In my description box, there's a link to my Z-Zounds account. And at Z-Zounds, you guys can get all the equipment in my studio and more. And guess what? You don't have to have all the money up front. They can spread the payments out over 12 months. And they're not doing no background or no credit check. All you need is your debit card and ID. And you good from there. Man, y'all check them out. Go get some new stuff so you can make some new sound. What's going on, good people? Today I want to talk about the Tascam Model 16. I've had the Model 16 for going on about 6 months. I got it back in July. The reason why I got the Model 16 is because at the time I was looking for an interface that gave me more than 10 to 12 inputs. I have my MPC 3000, and with the 3000 I run the 8 out so that I'm able to put, you know, my kick, my snare, my hi-hat, my tom, my sample, or you know, whatever various instruments that I'm using at the time, and I'm able to, you know, separate my drums. And what makes the Model 16 dope is that they have some onboard EQs and as well as compression. And the EQs on this bad boy is very, very nice and it's warm. And I also like the compression that's on here, as well as being able to plug up like my modules of my ASR. And you know, other interfaces like, you know, like the Apollos or what have you, they were just very, very, very costly. I didn't want to fork out like $3,000, you know, for something that gave me this amount of inputs. So I was like, what's the next best thing I could do? And thanks to my man Evo had put me on to this, and I've been in love with it ever since. The sound that comes from the machine is very, very, very warm. It's thick, and the EQs are very, you know, simple to use. You know, like when you're dealing with your DAWs, you're dealing, you know, with graphs. But with these EQs, basically, you know, you're just doing sweeps. You just turning how much you want or how much you don't want. Very, very simple, very user-friendly. And it's just overall a good piece. You have 16 inputs and they correlate. So like 1 and 2 is actual 1 and 2. So you just, you know, plug up your devices or however you're gonna maneuver. And then you just go on your DAW. And 1 and 2 is 1 and 2, 3 and 4 is 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 5 and 6, and so on. But it's a very simple, easy piece to use. I would say if you got like an MPC and you're trying to track it the old school way with the 8 out so you can actually run your drums through the board and find like sweet spots and all of those type of things, I would say get one, man. Because like the other interfaces, they gonna break your pockets. And the sound on these guys, I would actually say is even warmer because, you know, with the interfaces, you don't have onboard EQs and compression, just like here. And then too, what's cool is this also has time-based effects. So it has, you know, some reverbs, some delays, some plates, things of that nature that you can add onto your sound. You can put an SD card reader in here and record directly to your SD card reader. But the way I use it though, I just use it as a big interface with my DAW, which is the majority of the time I'm running it with Reason. And you just plug up, everything correlates, it matches, and you're ready to go to work. That's the cool thing about this. Like, it's real simple to plug up and go to work. It's not that lot. It's not a lot that you have to, you know, do with it. And for all my people that's using like the newer MPCs or what have you, plug it up to one of these and you can do the 8 outs and you can find your sweet spots before your sound even hits the DAW. So if you want your kick to have, you know, more punch, more bottom, you can just play with the EQs, the lows, the mids on here, and then send that signal to your computer. So once you start mixing, you really don't have to do nothing but gain stage because you've, you know, put that body and sculpted that sound right here on this board. The same thing you can do like with your synths, your pianos, or you know what other instruments that you're plugging up directly to this. I would say if you are running a situation like I'm running, like with drum machines and multiple keyboards and synths, then this is a piece that you should look into because it's very easy, very user friendly, and most of all, the price. The price is not crazy at all. If you guys are interested in this piece, click the link in the bottom to my Z-Zounds link, and they're gonna lace you up. And you know Z-Zounds has various payment options, and it's no credit check. So if your credit a little shaky, you know what I'm saying? They gonna lace you up and they gonna get you right. But I'm telling you guys, give this piece of gear right here a try. And if you seen the video from yesterday, this with the Imperial Lab Fatso, ooh, you talking about a whole different sound. Some real game changer type equipment right here.